Okay, I'm trying this again. So I'm back, and I tried to start this earlier, but I'm going to try to calm down. Trying to do this for educational purpose. How to look up evidence and how to spot problems. See what's really going on. So, as my title say, Kingsman being banned is 100%, and I think he should be banned too, and switch altogether. Because when you look at what he was doing, it's reprehensible. It's something that you should never do because he was not only going about it the wrong way, he was going about it the same way over and over and over. Now, as was trying to say before stuff didn't work, they joined a tournament beforehand. There was no prize pool. There was none of this stuff, and joined. He was fine with that. But then when prize pool don't become a thing, now you want to get even more serious and tell them this and that. Because here's the thing. They want to be serious. They want to play serious. They wasn't expecting any money, and they were going to play serious. But then they just met. That's the first time they ever met. And the first time they talking, they started getting together. He started to have be a problem from the start. But what did they do? They put you off. They say, okay, fine. Let's just go about it. Let's give it another try. So they gave it another try. He did the exact same thing again. At that point, you know what I would have done? I would have kicked him off my team straight up. Because he is the kind of person where if I played a lot of sports and stuff, if he was doing this on my sports team, I would have either kicked him off the team or I would have straight just beat him. It would I honestly it would have been a fight. I'm trying to be as civil and nice as possible, but honestly, it's not the kind of person you hang out with. It's straight up problem person. Don't want him on your team. You don't situation with you because what he done is problems. He caused problems, and the reason I'm saying that is this video right here. Now I'm trying to keep it civil, but I'm just being honest. I would have been upset if ever on my team. Straight because what he did is something that you have to know how to. This is why I'm making this video. This is something you should know how to not. Because the way he did it is not how anybody should really do it. In fact, it's the exact opposite of what you should do. What you should do if somebody tell you, okay, this is what they play, this is what they want to play, this is what they're gonna play, you should ask instead of going the way he did. You should ask them, "Is anything else you can play?" You try to understand where they're coming from. They say, "Oh, I'm a one trick. This is what I play." Okay, I can work with that. I will work with it. If you say, "Well, they got lore and stuff on they got master or lore or whatever it is on whatever game that is," they say if they got that on other character, doesn't matter. This is what they play now. This is what I want to play. If they play other characters in a year ago and they not haven't been playing them since then, doesn't matter. They haven't played that person in a year. Uh, Patches change that person, whatever this and that. All of that has changed. You don't know. They can have the person, the character can have a whole complete rework, and they haven't played them since. So you try and tell them to go and play this is a problem. On top of that, you try to tell them to go and play somebody they never played. It's an even bigger problem. So I'm going to try to do this for educational purpose of how to do actual research, actually pay attention. So I'm going to try to keep everything my video outside the matches because the matches really doesn't matter. Okay,
Oh, is Spencer's team here?
I try to lower the volume so.
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro. You could ask in the server, maybe somebody's like, can talk about, somebody else
Okay.
wants to GM?
Yeah. I had a time
Yeah.
on my.
Alright, let me log into my other account. Bad though for
Deadpool player.
can Diamond 1 queue with GM account? I can log
Okay,
into the
this is
Nuzlocke
them
account,
just
right?
set it up, try to set
Wait,
everything up.
If we're a 6-stack with mics, we should totally be playing. Is everybody in here GM?
I've done 1. I was predicted GM3, and then I played with a Deadpool player.
Can Diamond 1 queue with GMs?
Yeah. I had a time.
Accounts email. Balrog. Good thing it's the alt account.
So they're going on alt account.
Space
Okay.
can hits space can hit scan with a space in the middle. Has a placement match player maximum team size 3.
All right. Let's go.
Well, we see the problem.
Okay, here comes the practice.
No, again, here we go. First thing, warming up. This is practice. As you can see, this is practice. This is not a match, a game, not the tournament. I mean, this is not a tournament match. This is not that game. This is just practice. A warm up. This is not in it. From what I found out, this is the second time they ever had a, practice or warm up or anything like this. So this may be the second or third time they met. From what I put together, this is the second time they ever did anything like this. They basically first time they met was when they picked the team, got together, and did all that. Then I think there was a few days after that they did a second second practice, second warm up and stuff like this. So this is just their second time meeting. Again, this is his video. Mind, this is his video. This is not anybody else. This is literally his video.
I mean, that was like respawn felt a little bit unfair.
So I'm saying we got.
And here's why I'm putting this up. You see that? She got MVP for this one. Now you look at he got more kills. Probably if this work. He got more kills.
In the chat, come and fight me.
Hold on, Clips. Greg Albert has made a lobby and.
He got more kills and everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean make you MVP in it. Sometimes your play at the end of the game could be what swing the balance of winning that game. But as they were saying, they was hold the spawn. So good chance the game saw the Widow as the key reason why they was holding spot.
It's him and Clips.
Like the games like this, their algorithm, while it does need to be tweaked a lot, because a lot of these games didn't take healing, support abilities, and stuff that didn't immediately attribute to damage and stuff into effect. That is problematic because keeping your team alive can be just as important as doing damage and getting kills in other situations. It's not either or. Like I'm the kind of player where my mindset is use cover. Somebody's shooting you, somebody's shooting a person, and they're out of cover, then you pounce. That's when you take them out. Use cover, pounce on a person, and if I'm full health, this person is attacking me, don't try to heal me at full health. Do damage to the person. See me get half health, then try to help me. If I am on somebody with high mobility and stuff, and I know I can get the cover stuff and heal up and find other things, do that. Don't try to chase me down to heal me. I'm trying to like on the other game I play Paladins, I play Yagharad a lot. Yagharad is a very high mobility frontliner. I get stuff to help me stay alive outside battle. Yagharad can be very independent if you play her right. When I did that, people was like, "No, why are you going over there? Run to me to your sport." I'm like, "No, don't chase me down. If I'm playing a high mobility character, I'm going to be trying to find other ways to keep myself up, myself alive. I will go to health packs. I will go to, Paladins had out of combat healing. I will do that. I will find ways to get my out of combat healing so I can heal up. And the reason I say that, Yagura also had the biggest health pool in the game because her gimmick was highest mobility in one farm, low mobility, and her is basically you trade. You have high mobility, little damage, low mobility, or no mobility, high damage. So you had to swap between those two forms, and because your low more high mobility, low damage form, which is also the fastest in the game, which was base everything was the fastest uh champion in the game. Because of that, my plan was hit the other team from different angles than my team, or hit them from an area where they had to expose themselves to me, and I could easily take them out. That's what my plan was. And if they turn around and looked at me, I get out of dodge. I go. I get away. I get away from them. I don't go towards my team. That's absolutely necessary because the best thing I can do is go out of combat, do out of combat healing. That's what I would do. And I would tell my teammate that try to chase me down and run at me to heal me, don't focus on me. Focus on the damage. Focus on the other front line. Focus on the other support. Just let me do my thing. If I run to you, then heal me if need be. If I tell you don't heal me, don't come to me, don't worry about me, it's because I am in a position where I can stay out of combat and heal. I'm fine. If I know they have somebody who high mobility on their team that can chase me down, in any case, I want them to chase me down because by the time they catch me, out of combat healing will kick in, and there's a good chance I'm gonna have more health than they do at that point. So again, that's what I'm saying. I don't force what I want to do or what I want the other person to do on them. I ask them what they want to play, what they know how to play, and I tell them this is how I play, this is what I do. I don't force what I want to do on them. That's not what he did.
In it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming.
But
Go join us, join
you can see first round she got MVP.
Greg Albert.
His lobby.
Yeah.
It's open.
What's his lobby?
We should have
Just
done
like
like
it.
First round they got MVP. This first round they got MVP. You can see they were talking to each other in his chat and stuff. So the first match they got MVP. Ooh, everything was good. Then it became a
Okay,
problem.
everybody's telling me in the support tour or the 200k tourney they just watched, the super tourney, everybody played Deadpool, and whoever didn't have Deadpool auto lost. So I think somebody please learn support pool. I would learn them, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if
The
we.
thing is, I think Puffer wants to go tank pool.
We still have an upper hand by having a gambit.
Yeah. Here's the thing about support Deadpool. he have a bug where he can get his ultimate before the match even started. Because his ultimate works on style points like Devil May Cry. And because of that, his ultimate can be easily get from their front line, just take a damage, and he doing some style points on his front line, easily getting their ultimate that way. That need to be patched out the game. That's a bug. Fine, that's understandable. If that's the case, bugs should not be exploded in any kind of tournament, even if it's just for fun. That's problematic for the bug. The devs should have quick patched that out, but they didn't at this time when it was all going on.
But
Yeah,
in his
I agree.
backline,
Well,
like
that's the
I
thing.
don't think
Support
every
pool is
team
really
has
good
that.
with triple. That's
I'm
what
not
makes him
playing
really
triple
good. Is
stuff.
triple support.
If anything, I think
We're not gonna run triple support.
We're not gonna run triple
allowed to
support for
record
the
this, right?
tournament.
No, we're not.
Where did you get that idea that we were?
Jeez,
If it comes
we
down to
lost.
winning and
And there it is. That's the toxic part right there. They didn't. They never agreed that they were gonna run triple support. They never said they was. They never was talking about they was gonna do that from this point. Were they gonna run later? Maybe. You never know. You don't know. First time you talk, first time you met them, you never really planned this out. You just want to run it, and they kept saying, "Yeah, we will see what we can do at that time." If they say we'll see, go with that. Okay, let's see what we can do.
What?
right, where is this triple support coming from? I don't really
Okay.
know.
5 minutes in his own video, already see him being toxic. Like it's just 5 minutes in his own video, he's already being toxic, and I'm like, what?
And then we don't play. Okay, well, this is gonna be a hard tourney then.
Yeah, you like.
You just think
it's-
it's gonna be
He already been defeated. Again, he already in the defeat mindset. This is why I said this person on my team, it will bet hands on sight. Because I'm either benching you, kicking you off the team. If you like this, I'm benching you or kicking you off the team. And if I can't kick you off the team, make sure you never come back. Because I don't want you on my team at that point. This right here, I'm like, I'm listening to it like, whoa. Now, this is the second or third time they met. I'm listening to this like, what? Hold up. Maybe I misunderstood or maybe I misheard. That's how I would be. Maybe I misunderstood and misheard. Then I would be like, okay, I'm going to try to move on for that.
No,
So this is
I
just
wanna try
over.
it. This is
Maybe I
over.
misunderstood or misheard what he said.
Hard meta, but we're never winning.
It's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
you
need
can still
triples.
win on off-meta characters. Other people gonna be playing off-meta too. Like,
Right here. You playing off meta counter, we can still win with the people I'm playing. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think you guys have a very different mentality than like other teams. Like I think
Yeah.
the other teams will just walk out with full
Thank you.
sweaty comps.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
Again, for $40,000 even became a thing everybody signed up for. Now that it became $40,000, now you want to be super hard, try hard? Stop, just stop.
Talk some sense into these guys, because they don't.
You're the one that needs to talk some sense into. Stop with this toxic shit. This right here, I'm telling you, anybody like this, I will not want to be around him.
Want to run triple support. We're gonna. They're gonna.
fucking triple support a character.
He was about to say, we're going to lose. They're going to lose. We're going to lose. He's already defeated. And I don't want him on my, at this point, I'll be like, yeah, no, I don't think I want to.
Don't know how to play. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like,
Yes. And did you hear what they just said?
They don't want to run triple support. We're gonna. They're gonna.
fucking triple support a character that I don't know how to play.
They say I don't want to run triple support on character that I don't. Back and right. If you don't know how to play something, don't try to force yourself to play it. First learn it, then try it. If I don't know how to play something, I'm not gonna force myself to play something that I never tried out. Like, that's why when I play any new games, first I have to set up the key bindings for me to even be able to use it because they don't have left-handed setups. They don't have that in most games. So I have to either learn how to play right-handed, which I've done before, or take hours to do a setup. Which, if you watch it in one of my old videos, it was literally just me set up my key bindings for like 2 3 hours for Overwatch because that's the stuff I have to go through just to be able to play a game. I have to do that every game. I have to play every game. I have to try out. I have to spend 2 to 3 hours just to set up a left for left-handed. 3 hours. So I have to do all of this just to be able to play the game because no game has left-handed setup. That's a problem because like I'm spending 2 3 hours just to set it up, just to go through trying to be able to play the game, and that's why I made that video because you can see the struggle of me trying to. Okay, I have to click this. I have to change this. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Okay, I have to see how this feels. Now I got to test it out right around. See how this feels. Now this again. Maybe this not quite right. Maybe I want it on this button. At that point, I'm already an hour to 2 hours into setting all of this up. I'm already an hour to 2 hours setup. But if I have to play the game and also learn new characters while doing that, I won't be able to do it. I don't know how to play the play. I tried to play some Metro one game. Don't know how to play them. I was shit on her. That's why you just don't start playing somebody you never played before. Take the time to learn. And that's what they say. I'm not just because Deadpool just came out, I'm not gonna play Deadpool when I never played them before. I'm not gonna play support Deadpool. I'm not gonna play frontline Deadpool. Play damage Deadpool. I'm just not gonna play them. Now, if you want to play them, you can go ahead and play them. Just don't try to get me to play somebody I never played before. And not only and if I have played them before, and I tell you I haven't played them anytime recently, which means probably good chance me I haven't really been playing them in the last 6 months, 3 to 6 months, maybe even longer. Don't try to get me to play them because when you do that, I have been out of practice with this person for so long. I can't really get the feel for them up at the start, which means gonna take me longer, which could be the difference between winning the match and losing the match. If I have the longer I haven't played somebody, the longer it'll take me to get back in. That's why what I do is even if I haven't played them in a while, if there's a patch, I try to keep up with playing with them. If 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 the person I play get banned, I won't jump to the next person. I'll try to find something I have played recently. But if I never played them before, don't tell me to play them. Tell me to play anybody else I played recently. Try to give me the play. Now, in the later on, they said you're gonna see later on when they said, "Well, I played these other person." Yeah, you may again. If I played this person, got them to master rank, got them uh not master, got them to master level, or got them to lord, or whatever they want to call it on whatever game. If I got them to that level, win. Get the point? When I do that, they do that in season one, and we're in season 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we're that far into the season, with a year or 2 years down the line, that's not going to add up to the same thing. Trying to get me to play somebody I haven't played in a while. going to be worse off than me just not playing them. That's why a lot of times I like at the time I was playing, I was going through and play the same person over and over because I wanted to get to the front lines up to level 200. That's what my whole thing. I want to get all of them up to level 50. Then I want to get all of them up to level 200. So my goal was to get them all to level 200. When my computer started broke and act up, as you can see, it's not fully working now. But this is barely what I can do. I can probably do this, but it's not always 100%. I gotta go behind the scene and do so much cutting and try to fix this and remove that and tweak this to make sure everything is working. That at the end of the day, I can't play any games because most of my CPU and RAM and everything on my computer has already been massively run. Like right now, I'm using roughly 30% of my CPU. I'm using 30%. If I run a game that's not, it's gonna use like 150%. It's not gonna run smooth. That's the problem I've been having.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Like,
But every team will.
But every team will. He already being defeated. He already lost in his mind.
You don't think
He's being
any
taunted.
team will want to run triple support?
No, you can barely get Matthew to play freaking support, let alone 40 people.
If Matthew's playing for 40 grand, he's gonna play triple support.
I got mad.
Armor gives no fuck either. I think you're like severely lacking on like Bogus isn't gonna run it. For sure.
I can barely hear what they're
Bruce
saying.
team isn't gonna run that. Team captain's definitely not gonna run. Ellis team's not gonna run it.
Guys, just because you can, I can learn him too and play him.
Yeah, not everybody was playing triple support all the time. And he said I can learn too and play it. Then why didn't you just at this point you 6 minutes into your own video you say I can learn them, I can play them. Then good, do that. Do it. Shut up. Just stop talking about it. Then do it. Go ahead. That's it. Done. You should just done. It's over with right there. You say you can learn and play it, do it. That's it. That's all.
We need a bunch
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play second tank. I play strange.
of people on your chatters that freaking are
Oh, you
keyboard
play
anchors.
Strange? Go ahead. Do it. Do it. And the reason I'm saying this now, later on, he will contradict himself. I think I'm trying to see if this is at the point where they stop talking about it. Because I was watching another video earlier and somebody said, no, he wasn't talking about doing a match. This is him talking about doing a match.
Okay. If we play Simi's team, Zaza, do you want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky or you mean Bucky?
And there it is. There it is. He said earlier, I don't know how to play Bucky. He went straight to action. Can she play Bucky?
What do you got as an anti?
Widow's my anti-dive.
Widow is anti-strategy.
Bro, Widow is not multi-anti-dive though.
But she is anti-dive. Again. She is anti-dive. If Widow get a headshot plus kick, that deletes damage. That deletes most damage and most support. Real. Most damage and most support. That's over 200 and what is it, 270? Help. Because I think the kick is 30. It could be 15. But that's 270 health. That's delete most support in front of supports and damage. Right there. I think the Punisher and people like that are the ones that are not. That deletes most supports and front lines. One headshot and a kick. One headshot and melee. And if they run in 2 different dive characters, one headshot of melee, 2 headshots is enough to take out both. That's 4 seconds. That's 4 to 5 seconds right there if you can get both of them. Don't hit both headshots, 2 body shots will be enough to take both of them. Again, 140 plus 140, still 280. No, it's 120 plus 120 is still two headshot and a kick is still two body shots and kick still enough to take them out. A headshot and a kick is enough to take them out. That's what I mean. Two hit, one shot every second. I can look up the stats and everything, but basically, let's say one shot every second. One shot, you shoot, kick, shoot. That's enough to take them out. You shoot, kick, shoot again. That's enough to take them out. That's basically in 5 seconds if you can land your shots and stuff. As you can see before she was working on 150 ping to 200, 210 I think with the highest I see. There will be a lot of no regs when that happens because on their end they're not getting hit, but on your end they'll get hit. Or there'll be a lot where it look like they're not getting hit on their end, but the game rested on your end and they're just time skip it and now they're dead. So what most games will do, they'll favor on the player end. This is why in stuff like Mario Kart and stuff, it look like you hit the person, but on their stream it didn't hit. So what it will do, it will look like they hit on your end, and then a few seconds later it will jerk them back to where there was. Because servers stay late. So higher ping that will show up more on the servers. So if they favor if they favor one client side, if they favor your side, person would just look like they're random. Favor that person's side, your side would like you killed them, but so either way it'll be problematic with high ping.
Like I'm telling you.
Hold on. Kingsman, you're gonna tilt me, bro. We haven't even played against them yet, bro.
Oh yeah, they say you're gonna tilt me. Stop talking about it. I'm seeing like, yeah, at this point, stop talking about it. Just get over it. Leave it
It's
alone.
important to draft a good composition before the round starts.
Before the round, you're not even in the match yet.
Or before the match starts.
No shit, bro.
For the round, before the match, you're not even in the tournament. This is outside. This is warm up. This is scrimmage.
Up after we had this conversation 10 different times.
Yeah.
So you had this conversation before, and it's still going on. At that point, I'm kicking you off the team. Straight up. That's it. Straight up, right there. We had this conversation before. You brought it up again. You're gone. Straight up, right there would be enough for me to kick you off the team. I might give you one more chance. I don't always do the 3 strike job. I'll give you. I'll tell you, hey, this is we'll play. If you don't like it, leave. I'll give you a chance to leave. Come back up. You do it again. I'm going to be more serious with you at that point. If you don't like it, leave. You do it again. I'm not going to say it 3rd time. I'm just going to kick you. Just going to kick you. It won't be a 3rd time. Then you come back with some more. It's on site. Straight up. It's on site. You already pissed me off 3 times before, and then you come back with one sheet. I'm not taking shit. Just leave. If you see me, you better cross. You better not only cross the street, you better leave the city.
Don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you say.
I don't even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
I believe you. Oh, he knows she hasn't been playing that bad. What? If you look at the top of my screen this whole time, you see this other video? Yep. Yep. The reason why I have this other video up is for when the part that this video is referencing come up. And it would be surprising that if you don't know him and him, they play together. So at this point, if anybody play or side with him, I'm straight. Now I'm not on your side anymore. I don't want if feel like yeah, well, right now you sided with him and you don't apologize, fix what you did, learn from your mistakes. You still sided with him laid out. I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah.
I know you won't. I know.
There's a reason why I don't subscribe to many of people like this because they get to the point where I'm like, can't be this toxic. Because I would just grab. I learned from my mistakes in the past. When I first started out on YouTube and stuff, I would subscribe to people I didn't really know. I was like, okay, they seem interesting. Let me subscribe. And then I got to learn. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to them real fast. And I learned from that. I learned from that real quick.
No, you're not bad at the character. That's not my point.
Oh, you're not bad on the character. That's not my point. So why you tell them swap? You know they're not bad.
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hela,
and there it is. That's what I was saying earlier. If he said for Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, and Hela. Toxic as fuck. Right there, toxic as fuck. No matter what you say, you cannot say that right there is the most.
we win the tournament for $40,000.
No, that's the problem with the fact that
Leaving
it's
my
like half
family farm
traders,
to become
half
a
people
mutant
taking it
soldier was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the fact that they're not going to take it seriously, then we're going to lose.
Dude, you was gonna lose anyway because you already was defeated in your mind.
If I would have ended up
It was gonna be over.
Banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as seriously as possible.
Which is like
Worst case scenario will happen.
You never know. You're supposed to plan for the worst case scenario, but hope for the best. But you were already defeated. It's over. I'm done with you.
we need someone on our team that considers all
Which means it's
possibilities.
probably not, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it's considered our possibility. Right again.
that we're going to lose if they run triple support. If they
Yes, we need to consider all possibility that we're gonna lose. You already defeated. I have a speech impediment, and I am like so close.
They have something that they can.
have that mindset of we're going to
No,
lose.
no, no,
They're right. If you have this mindset, you're gonna lose. You already lost.
no. If they have something that they can run and they automatically win, they are going to play it. If it's $40,000.
Again,
It's a lot of money.
again. He now you jump to the money. Did you know about the money before you signed up? No. At that point, you already signed up. You already agreed to. If the money come in later, that's a different thing. Don't say it's about the money now. You signed up before it was about the money. Get off the money.
Money.
It's a lot of money.
Oh my
Sword
god,
out,
wait,
sword out.
actually,
Pull out the sword and run.
Literally.
You say, go, 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 go. Kill the Hawkeye. This and this.
Hawkeye didn't kill Hawkeye.
Press the button.
Do you see my point? Now imagine Zaza trying to live that, right? It's not gonna happen.
Busy dueling with Spider-Man, bro.
Well, none of them
Back to
live,
you guys
bro.
now.
Yes,
Oh
exactly,
my god,
exactly.
wait, I'm like,
It was so wait. It was a 4v5 or 5v6 because the Spider-Man was in the fight.
learning him.
I don't understand what happened.
So for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent that.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just my god.
He's right again, and he just
We're
keeps
living
going.
with triple support.
Thank you.
And they're running triple support. He said they're running triple support, but it's not
Okay,
working.
so
I can't see because he keeps click on and out quick. I'm trying to time it.
You have the best chance of winning by putting me on with her.
I mean, like,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
if she's gonna stay.
Huh. Somebody on their team is dead.
Widow.
Oh
It's
wait.
gonna be hard,
Oh my
but
god.
you can like get a mantis. You can get like a mantis, Deadpool.
I
Sasa
don't
is cooking. Everybody's doubting her, but she just saved me in Casey's life. Thank you, Sasa.
I'm watching
I can't.
Spider-Man. That's what I
I'm trying to catch.
But if you can have like a widow,
But he clicked all the outfits so
yes,
fast.
you're gonna need.
Then we have no front line.
No, bro.
Problem.
No, like I could.
Ah, I don't want to go
I
forward.
don't know about your other player that's not here, but like I could run Deadpool for the practice.
Okay, you got somebody who can run Deadpool. Done.
I played him for like 10 hours in the early access.
Oh damn.
On the point, guys.
Oh, he's opening my door again.
Holy.
Okay. And she's scoring one here. Oh, they got Hulk, they got Spider-Man. That been running them down. So you got value off her playing Widow. They were right after her and died of her. They wasn't with their team. You had a 4v6 fight. That's value. That's still value. It doesn't show up in the scoreboard, but still value. Again, like I said earlier, I play Yagarot. I told you, I said I play Yagarot in Paladins. That's my the main thing. Frontline. I was playing in Paladins before all of this happened. I have 3 play styles on Yagarot. I behind the wall and wait for them to expose themselves to come to me before I pounce on them. That doesn't always work. I attack from a different angle to, take them out of cover or expose them to my team. That doesn't always work. And my third way is a hit and run style where I get behind them, get on side them, poke them, get them to chase me down, and then heal up out of combat. If I can get one of their team to chase me down, that's good for me. Because I have a larger health pool because I'm a frontline. I also have high mobility. So by the time I get where I'm going, I'm going to be out of combat, I'm going to be healing up. That means if somebody chases me down with high mobility, there's most likely going to have less than half of my health. And if they already took damage out of combat, they already have half of my health. That means they're gonna be chasing me down. They probably throw their weapons, with put them back in combat, and now they have to run after me while they still in combat. So by the time they get to me, this good chance will be at more health than they are in total. I mean, they're gonna die. So if I'm distracting 1 or 2 people on the other team, I'm giving value to my team, but that's not gonna show up in the stats. That's not gonna show up. Now, at this point, you can tell she's already tilting. You can tell she's already tilting. Again, this is just the first match of the video.
That made me wonder.
And I seen a video where somebody said he wasn't doing this during the match. He literally is doing right here.
No, there was 2 rounds, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, it's important to have this stuff
2 rounds and you still going on.
down pat before the tournament.
2 rounds. So maybe 20 minutes at this point, 20, 30 minutes at the point.
We need to know our solid composition. What do we do?
Our solid composition is her on freaking Black Widow. Then
Bro, if that is your win con, we will.
Her on Black Widow, then we see what we can do. That was just trying to say, and he was already toxic again.
automatically lose. You cannot.
Again, defeat his mindset. He's off my team right there. But they gave him too many chances. He's off my team.
Not have that as a win condition.
It won't be any longer.
Mindset, bro.
Well, correct. Defeat his
Telling the
mindset.
truth.
They're right about him.
You don't know.
I do know.
Never,
Bro.
like, if the game comes down to one person being win condition, we're gonna lose no matter
It is
what.
not one person being the win condition. It is a fact that we have to revolve the comp around
But you want them to revolve the comp around you. Don't you see the problem? You don't see the
One
problem.
person. If that is the case,
Play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. That doesn't change anything, bro. Like,
Y'all have been doing this for 2 practices. 2 practices still going on. And look, again, look at their team.
the difference between Bucky Hook is that. it
okay,
has
so
all
what's the
the
difference
people.
between a 5v6 and a 6v6? Are you
Again, being toxic, being a dick. Stop being a dick.
gonna tell me
5v6. I will play triple support to make you happy.
Come on.
If there's 3 people dying
They are literally saying they will play triple support to make him happy. And he's still.
Zaza, that means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
they are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and
Being toxic, and if that's the case, if 3 people on their back in their back, that means you have and 3 people on one person, that means you have about 5 seconds. 3 people on one, and you 3 on 1. If 3 on 1, that means you have 5 versus 3. 5 versus 3. 3 on 1, 5 versus 3. You have the man advantage. Take them out, then go after them. Again, it's
and then
not
go under
hard. And guess
supports.
what? You've been doing that this whole time. That's why I've been showing the first part of this video. That was what was happening this whole time. So if you want them to play bucket, you play bucket. You play bucket and protect for the dive. Then
Not.
They are.
you play bucket.
That is how it works.
No,
Why are
you
you doubting her?
you have been doing this for 2 practices. Still doing.
This much though, like.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
doubting
don't think
her.
Kingsman's playing
You
good,
are
guys.
misunderstanding.
If you're not doubting her, why keep telling her to switch it? Well, what's the point? You don't doubt her, don't tell her to switch. It's that simple.
Yeah,
You're
I don't think it's played
misunderstanding.
Widow.
I have played Widow. I played Widow. I have like
I don't
20
believe
hours
that.
on her.
When did you play Widow? Did you play Widow in Secrets of One? If not, if that's what you're talking about, if you say, "Oh, I have 20 hours on her," when? Do you have 20 hours on her straight, or do you have 20 hours on season 1 and that's it? Or do you have 20 hours on her over a year? Again, when? Because you haven't had 20 hours on her in like I don't know, past 20 hours. Shut up. Even if you even then, let's say you had 20 hours on her in the past week. That would be better than just saying I have 20 hours on her. Past month, that would still be better. But if you play her half a year to a year ago, doesn't matter.
If we were to remove
Like,
Black
if I can get my computer fixed or get a new computer, I was still going to practice like non-competitive matches before I go to. Even if I feel like I know how to play, I still have to get in that, you know, that twitch and trigger finger mindset that I was before. But I'm not going to go and play somebody even then.
Widow from the comp and go Bucky or whatever, they're still gonna dive as hard. And
Yes, but if we have Bucky, they are going to get shit on.
How do you know that? How do you know? How do you know if somebody never played Bucky, that's going to happen? They never played Bucky.
So hard.
Well, I don't play Bucky, so.
Okay, wait.
I don't
Bucky
play.
is so-
I don't play Bucky. In a discussion, and he has so many opportunities to lead. I'm not even at the 30-minute part, which was my plan.
Simple though. That's
Why
the
do you
thing. It takes
think-
5 seconds to
Why do you
learn.
think that she's Widow is like what she's best at? You're saddling her on a character.
Exactly. But even
So you know she's best as Widow and still going on.
if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow.
No. 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 I am literally going to have aneurysm for how stupid he Okay, so I have experience where I play Yagura. I have experience where somebody else say, "Oh, I want to try out Yagura." I'm like, "Are you sure?" High complex. He is very high Okay, see if I can pull this up. This is Yagura. This is Yagura. I help her. First, when she first came out, she had 6,000 hit points. That is a lot of hit points for frontline. But why is that? Okay. You look at this. See how I switch? It's because she have two modes. Swap forms. You swap forms. Travel? What is this shit? What is this shit? She swap forms. Again, she swap forms, and that's what complex about her. This takes people time to learn. This take time to really master. Even with the Punisher, you have to learn how to do his vine tech, not vine tech, uh, grappling hook tech and everything. You have to learn how that you could jump off. You have to learn how to control that. You have to learn how to like his smoke has some stuff that's still gonna take you some time to really get used to. Learning the cooldown. You're gonna have to take some time to get used to that memorization of exactly when the cooldown while looking at it. That's gonna take some time. Saying that something gonna get 200% more value before them ever playing it is false. It's monsterly for you have literally get 200% less value. That's why I tell people don't go straight play in tournaments or don't play um rank or NA if you never played the character. Somebody tell you to play this and you never played them, don't do it. Get used to playing that character first before doing it. So saying they'll get 2% more value without actually learning that play them won't happen. Again, Yagura, high mobility in one form. Travel form, high mobility, little damage. Little damage in travel form. Little damage in travel form. High damage and when you plant it, travel form. So you don't know how to time your cooldown, time your switch, do this, do that, do that. Know when to stand, know where to go, do this. You're not going to get any value on Yago. Same they go for Bucky, the same they go for Widow, the same they go for Hela, the same go for Reinhardt, the same they go for Junkrat, the same thing go for Junker Queen, the same thing go for Roadhog. If you don't know how to play them, not gonna get never played them before. Maybe you can get some value on them, but that first match not gonna be maximum. Not gonna be 200%.
I'm the rank 1 black.
Wrong one.
Regardless, you could be dog shit on Bucky and get way. No,
That's not true.
it is true. It is true.
It's not true. It's not true. All this is so stupid.
Right now, you think I'm getting 200 more percent? No,
Yeah.
because I'm not.
Because you're on deck pool.
Okay,
You're on support pool.
You wanna go triple and I could play support pool?
Do you know how hard it's gonna be if we fight Snake Case and he has 2,000 HP?
If you want to run triple so bad, you could be the
Then we have no main.
When you want to run something, you run it. They're right. Again, 100% right. Want to run it, you run it. Then now you're saying, well, then we'd have no main. Again, again, again. You want to run it, you run it. Don't tell them to run it. You don't want to do it.
The only other DPS.
That's the case, then stop whining about it. This is funny. It's pissing me off. I straight up.
not even what he's arguing about, bro. He wants Sasha just off of Black Widow.
I just
That's
want
his
main
only
damage. I want frontline damage. If we don't
You know she's good on Black Widow. You know she's good enough on Black Widow. And you still complaining about it. I don't know why I have Jagger. I might keep that up.
have
I'm
frontline pressure,
gonna probably reference Jagger out again.
we will
I already
lose.
said I will play triple support if we need it.
That's not. If we don't have frontline pressure, we will
I already
lose.
said
He's already, and again, defeat this
I
mindset.
will play triple support if we need it.
That's not frontline pressure. That's not what I'm saying. Triple is another issue.
Again, he going from one issue to another. He's jumping back and forth. It's not, you can't satisfy him because he's going to try to find, if you don't do what he wants, he's going to find something to be upset with regardless.
The triple's good, but like the solo DPS Widow isn't.
It's impossible. It is
We're not
impossible.
swapping her off of Black Widow.
He's-
Why not?
Just save your breath.
Because I'm not swapping over Black
Yeah,
Widow.
At this point, I was done to say the same thing right here. I'm just not going to, at this point, if I'm the team captain, I'm kicking him out for 19. Done with him. But they gave him more time.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next.
We lost the tournament. GG, go next. It's on site. It's on site. It's straight on site. I can't keep saying this. He's already defeated. I'm just gonna defeat him in real life. Straight up. I'm just tired of hearing this.
That's literally how it works.
It's straight up on
Oh my god, I
site.
just gotta talk about this fucking conversation now.
Nah, bro.
They tell him to stop.
For sure.
Yeah, you're.
No, this is an important conversation. This is an important conversation to have before 40,000.
Wait, I just saw that. Kingsman just accept. Yeah. Kingsman just accept. I don't know where the line is. Kingsman just said inevitable. Oh.
This is an important conversation to have before $40,000 tournament, bro.
No, all right. I read that Akima is the type of guy in class who is super smart and always right but annoying. He's not. If he was super smart, he would know what he's doing right now. Just defeat us.
And I mean, like, you're gonna have to revolve a 2-2-2 comp around like her being the win condition. Like,
And that's
gonna
gonna be
have to use,
really hard. Really
Yeah.
hard.
You can see so many in the chat to be toxic.
Especially if Snake Case and Greg are on the enemy team.
Look, if it goes bad,
Wait,
it's
wait,
like,
wait,
if I
wait,
make it flop.
Alright, let's lock in right now. Snake Case is on the enemy team in clips. Let's lock in.
I grab Loon.
One invis one.
Okay. All right, you now this is why I had this video. This is the same match here. You talk about this video. Now, you look at this. I guess from his point of view.
Luna one.
You see what's going on? I'm seeing here like where's the front line? Where's the other people?
I'm with you.
Oh, there's a hawk. There's a
I'm on Invis.
hawk. Yeah. Hawk. Look, why is my throat?
Excuse me.
But he's tagging everybody like his back line is dead. No, why did I bring this up? Why do I have this up?
Widow, I think
Because he said,
Thank you, Lucy. Okay.
I'm trying to get to the point.
You can Venom.
Yes,
I'm
you're
getting
all-
value. How do you not see that?
Here's come. Here's another point he's being toxic.
You can Venom.
Hulk and die. Firehawk.
Done.
He don't yell case in
Nice.
point.
Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's
Well,
not.
you've been making
Yes,
me
it
play
is.
shit. Of course I'm gonna
How
play
do you not
shit.
see the problem right
He's the problem. Do you not see the problem? He's the problem. He's been going. This is